Hi, welcome to AwkwardHamster. Today we'll be taking a look at this iSteadyMobile. This is a 3-axis handheld gimbal for smartphones made by this company over here. Here are some of the highlights printed on the box. First, go ahead and open this. Came with a carrying case. Some warranty information here. If you share your experience, they're going to offer you these products. It's a warranty card. And a caution. With any electronic gimbal, they always say don't turn on unless the camera is in place. Here is the user manual. Show a few pages from this. If you want to read part in more detail, just feel free to pause the video. Now, this gimbal does have Bluetooth connectivity to your smartphone if you use their app. In the app, it is free in the iOS App Store. Oh, well, I'm using this with my iPhone XS Max. There's also an LED indicator to show how much battery life is left on this too. Instructions on balancing the gimbal over here. And operation instructions.
Okay, see you later, bye.
This part on the functions of it, the modes, it's a good thing that they also included the options, or part of the options, directly on the gimbal too. I'll demonstrate that later. Calibration, firmware, some FAQs, and here's the specs for it. Here we have chicken feet, or essentially just a tripod adapter for the bottom of the gimbal. Here's the a micro USB charging cable. It's very short, it's maybe just 1 feet. And here's the actual item itself. There are a few tripod thread adapters. One up here, over here, on the bottom, where I can use that chicken feet attachment. There's a texturized grip over here. Here's the DC input to charge the item, and also a USB type A out in case I want to charge other items. Just a trigger for this. Here's the LEDs for the battery indicator. There's also a locking mechanism for the arm over here. So this, I'll need to loosen it, adjust this. For example, like I'm using this with my Samsung phone, the smaller one. I'll make this part shorter. With my iPhone XS Max, I'll need this to be all the way out here. The part that holds onto the smartphone, this is elastic. So here is my iPhone. Take off the case here. I did try with the case before and it did work, but they recommend not using a case with this. And also notice how there's a little groove over here to hold the smartphone in place. There. So now I'm just going to hold this power button, turn on. Now here's the modes. Earlier in the manual I showed that there were different type of modes. So I'm going to press it once. See how it's locked in position. Press it twice. So now if I look down, the phone looks down. If I look up, the phone goes up. Press it 3 times. It's always locked forward no matter where I turn this. If I press it 4 times here, now it's follow mode. I don't usually use that as much. Most of the time I'm just using the pan tilt. This functionality here. Now I'm hold my camera closer to the gimbal. reason I'm doing that is because I just want to show that I don't even hear any motor noise. It is very quiet. The other gimbals I reviewed in the past, those were by Tech. They are very good. They are, no doubt they're very good. I bought them at CES. They are also quite pricey. I paid maybe $450 for them. When I shoot video, it's never capturing this part because of the view angle for the iPhones. It always misses this. And let me show it here. So right now, even that photo, we don't see this part over here. Let me switch it to video. Now, definitely don't see this ridge over here. I hit record on the iPhone. What I'm gonna do is just walk up and down these stairs. Do a little jogging. My Sony is the Sony RX100 version 4. That would definitely have more shake than the iPhone with the gimbal on it. Through the Bluetooth app, I changed it so it is inverted. If I press down, it goes up. Push up, it goes down. Just the way I prefer. Hohem Gimble, and just launch that there. Connect the camera. So it's connecting. What I noticed with this is that I can zoom down here if I want to, but it's digital zoom. It's not the optical zoom. So head to someplace with more shade. So now if I zoom in, maximum reached, it's 4x digital zoom. It looks okay, but I personally won't be using it. I can also pan tilt. I can also take pictures or video using the gimbal. So just press the power button. If I just tap it, it just snaps a photo. If I just tap it twice, now it's recording video. Double tap it again, turn off the video recording. I did not see any mention in the manual on how to make this flip 180, nor can I just figure it out myself by pressing the buttons over here. Because the motor noise is practically non-existent, gimbal works great. There's still one other feature that my other gimbal has, which will still draw me towards it, is that my other gimbal is completely waterproof. I can submerge it in water, I can take it out in the rain, and it'll still continue to work. This one is not waterproof. Now, also with this one, I don't have the option to flip the smartphone around 180 degrees to record myself. My other one does, but at this price point, it's significantly less than my other gimbal. And this has no motor noise. It's smooth, inexpensive, and it comes with a number of accessories. Great battery life. I'll place a link to the design below. Overall, I like this and I'll recommend it. Well, thanks for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to contact me. Thanks for watching AwkwardHamster. Bye.